Hey there, Redhottlocks fans. Kimberly Sargent joined here with Dave Thompson hanging out the Braves playoff game.
Braves Giants tonight, everybody. We're here live. We're going to have lots of stuff on the show this week for you. Be sure to check it out. Coming up next is Kimberly Sargent with the news and notes.
So the mystery man from the Tiger Woods shot has officially been unveiled. Yes, Rupert Shingandia, a 30-year-old out of the south side of London, has been mimicking some guy named Miguel Angel Jimenez. What's up with this guy?
He tried to do it as a tribute to one of his favorite golfers, so he dressed up, got himself a cigar, put on a turban, and in real life, check out his picture. He's awesome. It's all been revealed. The London tabloids are eating this guy up this week. And next in news and notes, Ron Artest of the LA Lakers is back in the news again. He says that he's quit drinking alcohol permanently this time and that he hasn't had a drink since the celebrations in July, which is interesting because right before the parade route, there's tons of shots caught of him pounding the Hennessy. He says, and I quote on his Twitter page,
"That's something that paid off so much. I've been drinking alcohol since I was 17 years old, 15 years old. Then later Saturday night, Artest wrote via Twitter, are they really going to legalize marijuana? I hope not. It's not cool. Kids might think it's cool. I mean, what the heck? Are you smoking weed? Are you drinking alcohol? Either way, it's cool with me, man." And as usual, the NFL was struck by some injuries this Sunday.
Yeah, everybody. Mark Clayton of the St. Louis Rams out for the season. He's done. He might be done for a career. Josh Cribbs and Jake Delhomme of the Cleveland Browns, they're both out for at least 2 more weeks now. Aaron Rodgers, Jermichael Finley, and Donald Lee of the Green Bay Packers, they're both going to be out for week 6 and maybe even beyond for that. Clay Matthews of their defensive linebacker, he's got a hammy. He might not be coming back, so watch out for Green Bay next week. Running back Maurice Jones-Drew to add up to his knee, his ankle, his arm, his butt. Now he's got a wrist too, so that guy's going to keep on sucking. And finally, the almighty Bruce Gronkowski of the Oakland Raiders. He got knocked out of last week, tried to come back and got knocked out again. So he'll be out, let alone are none of these teams going to the Super Bowl.
So wait. So what he's saying is all this equals better things for the Atlanta Falcons.
Hello everyone, I'm Amberly French back in the Redhottlocks headquarters. Unfortunately by myself, all my colleagues are out in the field having fun. In our continuing coverage of the World Championship of Fantasy Football, we caught up with current leader of the main event, Nelson Sosa of Team Franchise on the Skype cam.
Hey everybody, we're here with Nelson from Team Franchise. Nelson, how you doing today?
Good, how you doing, Dave?
I'm doing awesome, Nelson. Hey, I got a couple of questions for you. You're in first place overall in the main event. Congratulations. What's your plan on staying in first place in the main event? And you're in second place in your own league. What's your plan?
Well, I think it's still early to be looking at standings too much, but I'll make a deal with you, Dave. I'll pass up finishing first in my league if in week 16 I'm first in overall points. How's that?
That's an awesome answer, Nelson. I like that a lot. Who's your team MVP this year, man?
It's a cross between Arian Foster and Austin Collie right now.
Both putting up great numbers for you. Foster off just a little bit last week, but I think he'll come back big. And then, who's your least likely to succeed on your team? Who's playing well that you didn't expect to?
You know what? At the end of the day, the guys that I drafted and the guys that I'm picking up so far, there's no one that I think they're all going to succeed. So at the end of the day, there's no one that I expect not to do well.
All right, Nelson, that's fantastic, and what a fantastic answer. Hey, man, have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your season. We'll check in with you somewhere down the line and see how you're doing, okay?
All right, thanks for having me.
Dave is back at the TED with a quick version of That Really Sucks.
Hey everybody, Dave here for the new statement of That Really Sucks. Guys, Brooks Conrad commits 3 errors. You lose the game last night, 3-2. How do you really feel about that?
That really sucks.
And Big James is checking in from Fontana, California and the Auto Club Speedway with the fastest 30 seconds in NASCAR.
All right, Redhottlocks, we are here live at Fontana International Raceway. 15 laps to go. Who wins?
Kyle Busch.
Why?
Goddamn hot racing.
Andy, you having a good time? Yeah. All right, here we go. Tony Stewart wins.
The Redhottlocks.com pick of the week is 4-0-1. Our pick this week is the over 40 in the Oakland Raiders at the San Francisco 49ers game in the Battle of the Bay Area teams.
All right, everybody, that's all the time we have this week for the Redhottlocks Sports Report. I want to thank Nelson Sousa of the team franchise in the World Championship of Fantasy Football. He's in first place. He's rocking it for the 300 grand. Kimberly, who do we have next?
And of course, a special thank you to all of the Redhottlocks sports reporters. We've got Brad, Scott, Jordan, Gil, Big James, and of course our senior writer, Mike Anderson. A special thanks.
That's awesome, Kimberly. Next, I want to be sure to pay the bills here and thank everybody. I want to thank Definition 6 for all their help and everybody up at the bubble. I want to thank BigBoyTees.com, and I also want to thank SportsMerchandiseWarehouse.com for all their help.
And where else can you check us out? I'm sure you guys were wondering. Let's not forget Adam Films,
SpikeTV.com,
of course YouTube.com, RedHotLocks.com,
Daily Motion, VMO, and Glitter 2, everybody. And that's it for the show. Hope you guys had a blast this week. You had tons of footage. We'll catch you next week.
Go Braves!